We missed the one for earlier today, so we're gonna get this one. Title what it's showing is Drako was right. Shout out to Drako. Even though he wasn't fucking with the homies, but he damn sure was right. You know what I mean? Under the situation that it was. But he was right though. Good looking for y'all fucking with the video. Run that motherfucker up as far as we can. We're gonna keep bringing y'all exclusive content. Shit these other motherfuckers don't got. Even though we know they be stealing our shit too. We ain't tripping though. You know what I mean? Niggas be stealing our motherfucking view, our videos and shit, and putting them up on their channel. Shout out to OG Product, he hit me too. I fucks with dude though, but he hit me. I hate him too. Like, man, you got that from me. You gonna hit me back with the 100. Like, yeah, I did. You know what I'm saying? But I don't be tripping on that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like these other niggas do. You know what I'm saying? Motherfucker hit us with copyright straight. We had 4 views on that video. I said, this is crazy. I know most of y'all probably in y'all bed sleeping and all that shit. We grind over here. So. But, shout out to Drako. Drako was right. I don't know if you've seen the video on our page. He was talking about niggas gonna get together and somebody gonna have a big record and all the niggas that he don't get along with and got his style and all that shit gonna get on the record or whatever and it's gonna be popping. Well, it happened. Just so happened it was Kendrick. You know what I mean? He had never really mentioned Kendrick though. You know what I'm saying? Because he knew Kendrick was in a whole nother stratosphere. So Drako never really mentioned Kendrick. He was going at the other homies. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to his pops too. His pops doing this thing on TikTok. Shout out to Ralphie. I lost a brother too, Ralphie. So, but yeah, it's crazy because before that video came out, I was thinking about Drako. He was talking about how everybody was really fucking with him because they knew he had that Drake feature coming, which I don't even know if he dropped that feature or not. But he actually had a feature with Drake. He said he did. So Drako was doing his thing out here. He definitely was doing his thing. You know what I'm saying? If I was Drako, I never went to that goddamn show. If I'd have went, we'd have went a million deep. I wasn't going to that motherfucking show. Then I'm looking on the bill, and every nigga I don't get along with is on the bill. Like, it's a fucking recipe for disaster, and we might be 10 deep. Nigga, I just the whole Inglewood. Like, nigga, that's a whole city with a fucking 100,000 motherfuckers in it. That ain't nothing but blood. So, what the fuck? Oh, no, hell no, hell no, hell no, hell no. We need about 40 motherfucking security guards, armed security guards with guns. And, yeah, for sure. And, go from there. I ain't about to go to this motherfucking event and it's fucking a million motherfucking rips here and I just dissed the whole Watts. You feel what I'm saying? Streaming, baby, get into the money. Tap in, like, follow, subscribe, man. Go get the merch. Go stream the music. Everything's on the page. Fuck with us. Go buy the shoes. Everything, man. Fuck with the movement. It's NBR till death. But anyway, there ain't no motherfucking way. That's like me dissing the whole Watts. That don't even make no sense, bro. You know what I'm saying? Watts the majority what? Crips. Okay, so now I know I just dissed the whole motherfucking Watts. I look on the bill. It's Watts motherfucking artists on the bill. Okay, that's 2 strikes. They coming deep as hell. They might not get guns, but they got knives and shit. What did you talk about? Well, I'm talking about it now, homie. Hell no. But niggas' egos be in the way. He go to the show. They know he gonna be there. Now, mind you, when the motherfucking mind you, when you get the motherfucking bill and you get the time you performing, time you coming out, who coming out before you, you get the itinerary. They get it too. Feel me? So they getting artillery too. So they see you on the bill like you see them on the bill. Oh shit. Oh, this nigga gonna be here? Hey yo, go to the hardware store, get about 60 knives, get the masses. When we see these niggas, we rushing them. And that's what happened to homie. I had the video, you know what I mean? They took it down. I didn't really want to upload that shit because that was his family and all that. And but I had the video of the whole situation, man. I had the video of, you know what I'm saying? Because this on camera who hit him. The actual individual is on camera. So, and I had it. You know what I mean? I had homie bleeding out on the ground. It was fucked up. You know what I mean? They hit him in the neck. And where they hit him at, it wasn't no closing there. Danner went through. One shot. Wow. You know what I'm saying? So, but he dissed the whole fucking Inglewood, though. So you get, and then you affiliated with Rips that they don't get along with. Like, that was just a recipe for disaster. Like, I understand. Then you got a case on the homie that you beat. You know what I'm saying? Even though you beat the shit. You know what I mean? You dissing the homie in the records and shit. Okay, you beat the case. Boom. I ain't do it. I beat it. Okay, cool. Now they might take that for face value. But you get out and you get the dissing blood, like, they ain't gonna go for that. They ain't gonna go. And it cost him his life. You know what I'm saying? And I think it was senseless. But see, that's what happens when these young boys is getting all this money. They ain't got no old heads around them. They be at a guy and tell them, look, man, we ain't moving like that. You know what I'm saying? If we move like that, we gonna crash. Right? They got a bunch of motherfuckers around them that they age, that they peers. You know what I'm saying? Nobody older, they peers. And they the ones with the money. So guess what? They gonna follow him. Feel me? They're not gonna follow the old. There ain't no old head around, so they gonna follow the money. So they gonna follow him. Whatever he say is gold. He ain't got nobody in this here like, nah, bro, we not doing that. That's a bad move. We gonna fail if we do that. We gonna fail. We gonna lose men, and we going to jail. See what I'm saying? No, they don't. It's a bunch of motherfuckers. They age around them, and they saying, yo, this how we moving. All right. They ain't about to second guess this motherfucker because he got the money. You feel me? So, this is what I be telling, man. See, back in the day when artists was around, young artists like, okay, say for instance, boom. When Ja was beefing with 50, Ja had older niggas around him, though. You know what I'm saying? Ja had older niggas around him. You know what I'm saying? That's why 50 felt some type of way, because he had older niggas around him. Okay? 50 had older niggas around him. You know what I'm saying? Giving him guidance. You know what I mean? And it just go on and on and on and on and on. You know what I mean? Even Pac had older niggas around him. Matulu used to call that motherfucker all the time and give him advice. You know what I'm saying? So, you gotta have an old head around you that been through that shit, man. Because, like I tell him, I've been your age. You ain't been mine. Meaning, I seen shit you ain't seen yet. I experienced something you ain't experienced yet. Sometimes. So, and that don't come from money. That comes from time, growth, maturity, lessons, losses. See what I'm saying? So, that's where that shit come from. When you ain't got an older motherfucker around you to be like, yo, if we do this, right? If we pull this move off, we're going to jail, we're going to lose men, we're going to lose money. It ain't worth it. Feel me? It ain't worth it. And that's what somebody should have told Drako. Dog, you diss Inglewood. Cool. I can't stop you from saying that on the record. But you know we cannot perform anywhere near LA now. You know that, right? Nowhere. Without about 70 motherfuckers for security. And I ain't talking about the homeboys from off the block. I'm talking about armed security. With armed rifles. With bulletproof vests. That can be cleared to get through checks. And the scans. Alright? You know that, right? Because if we don't, the next show we go to, somebody gonna die. That's just it. Somebody's gonna die. Alright? So, Be mindful when we do this. Cool. The record hot. You said it. This the whole show. All right, boom. Or whatever you want to call blood in them. Cool. That's boo and everything. But just know, when we go to this event, and these niggas ain't like you diss a nigga who ain't got no money. These niggas got money. And you diss the whole Inglewood. So it's a lot of rappers in Inglewood that got money. You see what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers in Inglewood who might ain't even come to that show that got money. Who might issue some bread towards the situation that hits you. And they ain't even there. You never know what chain that money coming down from. What tree it's falling from. You dissed the whole fucking city. From fucking generations on the generations might have offense to this, dog. When you diss that, you diss the dead homies, you diss everybody. You wage war with a whole city, my dude. So either we gotta have 60 fucking security guards armed, or we can't do this event. But what'd he do? Fuck it, we doing it anyway. Him and his niggas, about 10 niggas. What? And then his brother like, man, if we would have known, we would have went deep. You did know. You got the itinerary to say who was on the bill. Not thinking. And he lost his life. Now your memory. You can go back and listen to his music. You might go back and listen to his interviews, but you ain't getting nothing new. He's gone. You know what I'm saying? That's why his brother ain't saying too much. He's gone. Now, do I think Ralphie might have told his brother, I don't know if it's a good idea, but he probably didn't either, because like I said, Drako was the one with the money. That's why when I put that video up, it seemed like he like, damn, he talked to Future. Nah, he knew this already. He knew by him dissing the whole fucking Inglewood, the day somebody gonna come together at some point in time, and they all get on the record together. And that's what happened. It just was K-Dots. But you got to be mindful of what you speak, man. You know what I'm saying? And he did. He dissed the whole fucking hood. He dissed every set in Inglewood. He called them motherfuckers. He called blood in them Ingle weird. That set it off. You hear Munchie talking about he kicked him on the ground? Munchie said that. They kicked that nigga on the ground. Kicked him right in his head on the ground. Come on, man. Munchie from the families. You had Trick Tops, the families. Shit. You had everybody out that bitch. You had the families, Treetops. I think the mob was there. Who else? Beater Block. You had shit. Damn. You had Fruit Town. You had the, I think you had the Brams and the Power Rules out there. Man, you hear this shit? And each of these motherfuckers got thousands of members alone. Like, come on, bro. You weren't gonna get away with that and live without having the right security around you. But that go from being arrogant. He thought, oh, fuck it, I'm Drako. These niggas ain't gonna do the woo. It's a tough nigga in every hood just as tough as you, blood. Believe that. So it was a motherfucker feel just like you on the other side. Who this nigga think he is? And they rushed him. Not to mention you just beat the case on the homie. Shit. What's up? Shout out to the state team, but they ain't moving like they was moving when Drako was here. They ain't. They dissing each other now. Same thing with Lil Durk. And I fuck with Lil Durk. I like the Durk. But he just was too close to the situation. And then these niggas so retarded. Dude, all y'all is staying in Georgia. Okay? You're staying in Georgia. Quando and them in Georgia. Lil Tim and them in Georgia. Popping them niggas in Georgia. They just get indicted out of Georgia. Why didn't you hit them in Georgia? What the fuck you got them in California for? They live in Savannah, Georgia. You ain't gotta buy no rental cars. You can go get your little beater. You and your niggas. They ain't got as many motherfucking cameras in Georgia. They ain't got as much surveillance in Georgia. It's the South. The gun laws is different. It's all type of shit to go into play. Why you just ain't hit him in Georgia? What the fuck you hit him on Hollywood Boulevard for? Nigga, they got more cameras. I tell people, LA, California gets all the technology first. Whether people like it or not. Out in Bali get all the technology first. Then it trickles down to the other main states, the bigger states. But they get it first. So all them cameras in the sky, all that new technology, cars drive. Why do you think the cars are driving themselves? It came out in California first. You know what I'm saying? The tunnel they got now, Elon Musk making, where it's like a real car. You can just get in the car and go from state to state in 15 minutes without taking. That shit all starts in California. What the fuck make you think they had you niggas pegged from the time you did the hit, from the time you got off the plane, to the time you went to the hotel, to the time you did to get the car, to the time you did the hit, from the time you left, to the time I went and got something to eat, till you got on a plane and flew back. Done. Not to mention, you had a motherfucker that was working for the feds around you. Don't know who this is. It's sad to say it's a nigga Jam. There's no way it was him and he was locked up for 12 years. There's no way. No way. But I also heard another story that I guess he catch a gun case or whatever and Dirk didn't he didn't bond him out immediately or some shit. I don't know. But the way Jam was saying, he didn't need Dirk to bond him out. He had just bought a building and some other shit and he was up. He had some money. So I don't think that was the case. About him bonding out, not having no money, I don't think that was the case. The nigga owned the building. He could put his building up and get the bond. So, you know what I'm saying? That's motherfucker talking to you. They just ain't believing everything you see on the internet. You know what I'm saying? So, it's just some of the shit these motherfuckers do just makes no sense to me. That's one. Okay, boom. All right. That's the dumbest shit ever. Okay, cool, boom. You bust a move or whatever. But you hit him on Hollywood, nigga. Only thing they shooting on Hollywood Boulevard is a movie. What the fuck is wrong with? Yeah, you from out of town. For somebody to say, yeah, we gonna hit him in L.A. What? Nigga, this ain't Biggie and Pop, nigga. They ain't going for that shit no more. They already under enough scrutiny with the Biggie shit. You think you about to be coming out this motherfucking? Nah, we ain't about to go through this. We not about to have this. And they saw that shit quick. Now they got you using a switch to hit him. Oh my God. Now that's another enhancement. Oh my goodness. You know what I'm saying? He can't do nothing but sit back in the motherfucking jail cell right now and just think. Nigga, you fucked it off. I don't know who's got he hurt. I lost one son. Now my other son, I lost one son to the streets in this gang shit. I lost my other son to the feds in this gang shit. They killed my one son, now they're trying to kill my other son. The government tried to kill my one son, the streets killed my other one. And I just come home. God damn, man. That man gonna pray for him. Hit your knees and pray to Allah for him, because he needed it. He had to bury his son. Now he got to watch the feds try to bury his other son. And this nigga, he should have been smart enough to know I'm not doing no more shows. Once I got on, he up high enough in the channel to be like, got word that, oh yeah, man, it's a problem. Oh, I'm out the country right then and there. I ain't playing no games. That's what I go back to tell you. Having an old motherfucker around you with experience, like, bro, you did this dumbass move, you got to leave now. You can't try to get your affairs in order. Nah. You got to leave now. And you got to go somewhere where they can't come get you. Ever. However, what's gonna fuck off your record deal because now you can't tour nothing. You can't do none of that. You on the run, so you can't tour. You can't do none of that. So that money gonna dry up quick. You got the only place you can do shows is where you at, and you better hope they don't send no black ops over that motherfucking kidnap your ass and bring you back. Cause the government will do that type shit. They send black ops over that bitch to kidnap your ass and bring you back into a federal court. Another country can't, and they telling them, I dare you motherfuckers to say something. We came over there. I dare y'all. So if I was him, ain't nothing he can do but sit back and be like, damn, I'm just trying to fight not to get life, man. You know what I'm saying? And like like motherfuckers, like I tell motherfuckers, when them people come, when them alphabet boys come, they only coming with one deal. I take that back. They come with two. First deal is, do you want to cooperate? No. Okay. Second deal, are you gonna take this plea? No. Okay, we set for trial. Ain't no more deals. Ain't no come. Hey, let me get that second deal again. No. 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 Hey man, all right, I wanted to cooperate. No, you had no chance. Cause see, we went to your homeboy. He accepted both offers. We don't even need you no more. You're done. We'll see you at trial. Ha! That's how they play it. That's why you think homeboy had to win the fucking election? Cause he knew he was going to jail. He knew he was going to. He wasn't gonna beat them motherfuckers. He knew he was going to jail. He had to win, and the powers that be helped him. Cause I just don't think they wanted an African American woman to run this country. Honestly, that's what I think. To break all the rules they've been telling us as felons all these years. You can't vote. You can't even go inside of a Capitol building. You can't even go on a federal property, federal premises. None of that shit. You're going to jail. So I don't know how he got in, but it was the power that be. They broke every fucking law that they made in this country against felons to put this motherfucker in office. If that ain't racism, I don't know what is. And you Trumpers can say what the fuck y'all want to say, but homie a felon. I don't give a fuck if he expunged or not. He was a felon, and he was under 3 motherfuckers. He the only motherfucker I know they done tried to kill twice out on bond, and they didn't revoke his bond. The only motherfucker. That's how you know the shit was pegged. That's how you know the shit was pegged. He the only motherfucker I know in the history of being out on bond that they done tried to kill twice, killed the innocent bystander, and this motherfucker's still out on bond. They didn't revoke it? Oh, no. No. Powers that be. And Kamala was so fucking retarded, she'd even push to have his bond revoked. And she's a federal officer. I would have had that. What? If I was a fucking vice president, and I'm knowing they done tried to kill this motherfucker twice, and they done killed the motherfucker trying to kill him. Oh, yeah. He can't even be on the stage with me debate. He can't be 10 feet away from a federal officer. He out on a federal bond. And he's out being waiting to be sent. He can't even be around me. That's a federal crime. He's a convict. He's a criminal now. He can't be around no federal officer. She could have had him arrested at the fucking debate. And she's a prosecutor. And that's why she lost. Because if it was me, and I was vice president and all that shit, oh yeah, his ass would have been, I'd have locked his ass up. Oh yeah, you going to jail. And when we leave here, I'm filing a motion to have your bond revoked. And there was no way he could have fought it. You got an innocent man killed. You are a threat to society. Ain't no getting around that, bro. He can't argue the odds of Democrat. Fuck out of here. It's an innocent man dead right now for somebody trying to kill you. And you're out on fucking federal bond. You going to jail. Immunity that, motherfucker. You're going to jail. And he would have lost. Because once he would have been incarcerated, he would have been ineligible to run. But these motherfuckers, that's how you know it was a play put in play. It was a plan put in play. Because those is all laws. When you bond out of jail, them is all the fucking stipulations you got. If a motherfucker try to kill you, you will be out on bond. Your bond will be revoked. If somebody tried to kill you and kill an innocent person, your bond is revoked. Okay? If you're on a house arrest and that motherfucker it ain't right, your bond is revoked. If you get caught around any weapons, knives, bullets, anything, your bond is revoked. Okay? All this is in the bond stipulation when you sign off on that motherfucker. Anybody that know everybody bonded out, y'all know I'm telling the fucking truth. Okay? That's just how I go. Your bond is revoked. You're taking your ass back to jail. They did not use one fucking law for him. Not one. Not one. But that's how you know it was a bigger move in play here. Way bigger move in play. So, but that just go to say this, man. You know, you just gotta. This country is crazy, man. And right now they're taking aim at the music industry because for so long the music industry kept the feds at bay. And you say, how did they do that? Well, this is how they did it. The CDs was making so much money back then that they were able to, hit the feds off, the record companies, and keep them out of their business. Well, after that shit with Tupac and Biggie, they like, and all the rest of these, oh, fuck that. We getting into this entertainment world. And you motherfuckers running around doing crooked ass shit, raping girls, raping men, doing all this transport and traffic. Oh yeah, we getting involved. And how I know? It's because they got a show on TV called FBI. Now, if you own a business, you know somebody got to pay taxes on that name. Now that name is trademarked for the government, right? FBI is trademarked for the government. You cannot use that in any way. DA, FBI, CIA, all of them is trademarked, okay? They got shows now with all those titles. Who is paying the government for that? And that's the government. Them is government shows, government funding. So they ain't got to pay nobody. So if they have open fucking shows that comes on 21, 27, and 33 all over the country, prime time, FBI, CIA, and DA, all these shows, right? These are government shows, right? And you cannot pay the government to use their trademark. Can't happen. Who's paying for this? Who's paying the government for this? They are. So that just go to show you they're in the entertainment now. They didn't have them shows 15 years ago. They wasn't on TV 15 years ago. But I could turn on and see fucking the FBI show on 27. That's prime time. 8 o'clock. Yeah, they got actors on it, but who is paying the budget? Who got the sign off to be able to use the FBI name, trademark that for commercial purposes? That is illegal. Unless it's the government doing it themselves. They're in entertainment now. That's why these film producers and these high profile companies and these high profile CEOs is getting indicted because the government is in entertainment now. They tapped in now. Oh yeah, and once they get in, they ain't leaving. For years, entertainment kept them on the outside. Why? Because the ticket sales was outrageous. They was doing great at the movie theater. There was no DVD. You know what I'm saying? This was before the DVD era and all that shit, the bootlegging. They were doing great. It was the golden years. Music, oh, they're doing great. Every genre. Okay, they were selling hard copies at fucking $12 to $13 a CD. And you got motherfuckers going 10, 15 times, 10 times platinum. Okay? Pac sold 50 million records. That was $5 million. He went 5 times platinum. That's 5 million records. He made $50 million on All Eyes on Me alone. Okay? How much of that money do you think the government got? Okay? But once the CD game start, and now you trying to rely on streams, y'all can't pay us off with streams. Oh yeah, we in this shit now. Here we come. Now we're in, and we want it all. And we cleaning up this corrupt ass shit you motherfuckers doing. So now all the entertainers is running for the hills or doing Netflix movies and all because they knowing, hey man, Fizz is in entertainment now, and they booking shit, and they ain't taking no for an answer. You know what I'm saying? They booking shit left and right, booking shit, booking shit, booking shit. The Fizz. That's how it go. Mm-hmm. Yep. So the more you learn, the educated you learn, the better off you'll be, my dude. You know what I'm saying? The better off you'll be. So, hey man, Drako was right. That's all I really can say. Shout out to Dot though, he fucking this shit up. You know what I mean? My nigga put a Serene on that bitch. He got Hounds on that bitch. He got Hoovers on that bitch. He got Rollins on that bitch. Like, K-Dot did his thing. He brought them all together. He trying to unify that shit. And I can't blame him. Only motherfuckers talking shit is the rivals in Canada and T-Flats. That's it. Everybody else with it. Because Kendrick is on a whole nother platform. You know what I'm saying? So by Kendrick being on a whole nother platform, niggas is taking that like, man, shit, this is an opportunity of a lifetime. I get on this Kendrick record. I don't need my fans is gonna fuck with it, but his fans is too. You know what I'm saying? And which you can't blame him. You can't blame him. Can't blame him. And he went independent. So all that money for this album go right back to him. You don't think Kendrick ain't rich as a motherfucker. Kendrick rich as a motherfucker. Kendrick got some money. He ain't no broke motherfucker. Believe that. That motherfucker selling out stadiums all over the world. Kendrick got some money. For real. For real. And I respect Blood. And he finally came out. Yeah. Finally came out and said it too. On his album. He said, I'm done hiding this shit. It is what it is. Yeah. But thing about Drake is Drake is the CEO now of Universal. See, that's what people missing. Drake is the CEO of Universal now. He's the CEO, which means he can clear records, he can hold records, he can block records, he can send a cease and desist on records. Drake put himself in a hell of a situation to where now he can fall back from rap alone, do his little songs, but he's a CEO. Niggas submitting records and shit, and it's coming across his desk. That's how Prince Montana got the cease and desist. Ross was talking about. Because this nigga Drake and Lucian Graves gave this nigga rite of passage. He the fucking CEO. He one of the CEOs of Universal. Like, damn. Hell of a move, Drako. Hell of a move, boy. Hell of a move. And he ain't never got to come to the United States. He make more touring overseas. You got to think. He only a couple kilometers away from fucking Europe. Canada right there. So he can tour from Canada, Paris, England, you know what I'm saying, Britain. He ain't never got to come to the United States. Drake gonna sell out wherever he go. And he got enough money, you will never see that motherfucker if he don't want you to see him. You know what I mean? So he put himself in a hell of a situation. You know what I mean? I just think he got embarrassed when that man started calling him all them names on that record. And that hurt him. But this the thing though. He need to leave that shit alone. because Kendrick say he got the videos on the fucking these shit, this iPhone watch. That's why I don't fuck with. Give me straight gold, baby. Give me I don't want none of my phone. Fuck that watches. Hell no. Hell no. Motherfuckers be recording videos on them bitches too. I'm cool. Mm-mm. So all I can basically say is, man, keep your head down. You know, get you some money. Get the fuck out the way. If you're an artist, register your art, register your shit on all the sound exchange, sound scan, all that shit. Get your royalties and shit. Especially if you fucking with these streaming companies, because they will have your, they will tuck your royalties on your ass for sure. You know what I mean? So if you fucking with these streaming companies, man, make sure you sign up for them motherfuckers to go get your royalties, because you'll never know where your shit is at. You never know. So, and keep your head down and get you some money, man. Like they said, the party's dead. Shit, party's dead, bro. I mean, um, so what? And they ripping our idols down right in front of you. Ripping that shit right off the motherfucking board. That shit out of here. They ripping that shit down. Ripping that shit down. You know what I'm saying? Ripping all these false prophets down. Bringing them all the way down to men. You know what I'm saying? So, some of that. And ain't nothing you can do but sit back and watch it. Your favorite artists being torn apart from contracts and the payments and all that. Shit real, man. Shit real. Shit real. So, um, I'm gonna figure out how to set up a Patreon. I don't really know how to set up a Patreon. I'm gonna try to set one up. Cash App is NBR till death. I'm saying all across the board on all of them. Fuck with us. You know what I'm saying? So it's just a bad time in hip hop. Bad time. You know what I mean? They're putting anything out. They putting anything. They got a motherfucker who damn near crippled, and they got this motherfucker on stage in front of like 15,000 people. You gotta be shitting me, man. The record, no disrespect to the song, but it ain't good. But they put it out and they doing their thing off the record. But that's just a fuck. That's crazy, man. What you gonna do? This is a bad time in hip hop. That's all I can say. This is a bad time in hip hop. I hope we do better. I hope we do better. You got a lot of gatekeepers. You got a lot of fuck niggas involved. Um, you got a lot of fucked up shit going on in the music business right now. All the guard motherfuckers is getting pushed out, and they bring new motherfuckers in. That's just like, okay, okay, boom. Say for instance, okay, um, Columbia was trying to sign me. All right. So boom. Say I signed. Okay, boom. I signed the deal, whatever. Now I'm on a label. Boom. I put a project out. Now I'm going on my second project. But here it is. Lucian Graham fired everybody at the fucking label, right? So they even fired the motherfucker that brought me in and signed me. So now you bring some other motherfuckers in that don't know nothing about me, nothing about my music, and bring them on board with my team. They don't know nothing about my music though. How this gonna work? The motherfucker that did, you fired him. How that's gonna work? Now, me being smart, will say, okay, I'm gonna hire the motherfucker that you fired from your record company, and I'm gonna hire him on my record company. That way, when we go in these meetings, you know who they is. You familiar with the motherfuckers who, not maybe the motherfucker took over his job, but the motherfucker who hired him, who fired him. So now, when he comes to, hey, yo, yeah, okay, now, John, we gonna do it this way. You know what I'm saying? I signed him to this record company. Even though y'all let me go, this is the type of artist he is. He know how to talk to the motherfuckers direct on an A&R level and not just on a artist level. I'm just smart enough to know how to talk to both because I own my own record company. That's one. Two, so I will hire him. Okay, boom. Okay, who did they? Okay, they fired John. When they fired John? 2 weeks ago. You know, he was the one that signed you over there. Okay. Well, call John on the phone. Tell John we got a bag for him. Come on board at MBR. So now when I go into this meeting and we got to re-up and we got to talk about the new record or whatever that's supposed to be coming out, I'm taking John with me. Why? Because John know me. John been working with me. John signed me. So I gave John this. So I signed John. Now he part of the team. Then John gonna tell me, okay, it wasn't just me. It was Lucy too. Okay, well now we're going to get Lucy and John. So now we got Lucy and John. We got the same motherfuckers that signed me to this record company. It's on my record company. So when we sit in these meetings, they know how to talk to these motherfuckers. They know what budget we need to promote this record. They know what marketing we need to promote this record. You feel me? Because if not, I'm gonna be thrown on the shelf. That's sort of what's happening with the artists at QC. That's why Baby can't get the records he want. Why? Because QC ain't QC no more. QC was sold from Scooter Braun, Coach K, and Pete. They sold it to a Korean pop owner who do that K-pop shit. Yeah, they bought QC for a few billion. You know what I'm saying? Maybe about, they bought it for a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? So, and they bought all the artist contractors on QC. So that's why you ain't really hearing the Baby like that. You know what I'm saying? He just dropped a new record, but they saying they ain't really hitting like it because he ain't got the same budget he had when it was just paying them niggas there. You know what I'm saying? He ain't got the same budget. Niggas ain't being as cool as they was with this K-pop on it than they was with P and Coach K. That's why you seeing Iceberg Bezel now do fucking podcasts. Come on, man. Why you think that is? And I like Iceberg. I like Bezel, for sure. No doubt. I like Bezel. Why you think Iceberg Bezel is doing podcasts now? You think that's just by coincidence? Nah, that ain't by coincidence, dog. Iceberg Bezel doing that shit now because he got to. He got to. He got to do that. He got to do shows. He got to because why? His label got sold right up under their nose, and it's sad because he just had signed. Iceberg Bezel just had signed to them motherfuckers. He was independent all that time. He just had signed to them niggas. And what happened? Soon as he signed, what they do? Sell the bitch. They sell it. Boom. Sell that motherfucker. Now look. Now he's stuck in limbo. They done sold it. You know what I'm saying? I just signed. Y'all sell this motherfucker. Baby Money too. I like Baby Money. But yeah, him too. All the niggas signed the QC. They sold that shit. That's why the Migos got the fuck out of there because they knew they was about to sell it. They knew they was about to sell it. Quavo and them niggas knew they was about to sell it. They sold that motherfucker and got out of Dodge because, for one, they knew the money in the rap game that went down. For two, they knew that paperwork had dropped on Pete, too. So that was another problem. Now, we got two problems. Alright? So now what do? We gotta get the fuck out of here. Bottom line. Bottom line. We gotta get out of here. Somehow, somewhere, we gotta get the fuck out of here. Oh, excuse me, one of my fault. So, and that's what happened. They had to get the fuck out of there. So they sold it. And they sold it with the artists on the contracts, which made it a better deal. Instead of just selling a label with no artists, they sold it with them niggas on there. That's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. But y'all go ahead and do the research for yourself. You know, y'all go do the research for yourself. Um, that's the state of the rap game right now. It's, ain't no friends in this shit. Shout out to my nigga Snoopy Badass too. Snoopy Badass put it all on the line. He say shit, Drake can come here. That nigga said Drake can come to Tam's Burgers though. Man, that nigga ain't coming to Tam's Burgers, bro. He know. He ain't no fool. Talking about it's just hip hop. Nah, it's beyond hip hop now, bro. Niggas done got shot and everything. It's beyond hip hop. They didn't even shut up Drake crib. That motherfucker sold all the property he had in California. If you think it was just hip hop, you're crazy. I don't know if you know that, Snoopy, on set. I don't know if you know that. But that motherfucker sold his whole portfolio out in California. If it was just more than rap, if it was just hip hop, he wouldn't have sold his whole motherfucking all of his whole portfolio out there in California. His whole motherfucking real estate portfolio out in California. He wouldn't have did it. But like I said, when Kendrick was trying to bait him, don't do it. This nigga got the whole West Coast. He got the whole California for sure. He got damn near every gang in California gonna ride with him for sure. So this ain't Meek. this something totally different. And them niggas gonna go about him. I mean, he talking about how his homies chased them niggas to the hotel. Mm-hmm. Go listen to the record. So, this wasn't just about hip hop. So, Snoopy, man, I respect you. Got mad love for you. You a homie and all that, but this is dangerous. This is real dangerous because now you picking a side with a Canadian and against the American. This ain't gonna end well. Ain't gonna end well at all. You know what I'm saying? And niggas ain't Superman, bro. Shout out to my nigga Slim 400. Niggas ain't Superman, bro. You know what I'm saying? And niggas just went through trauma. What happened? He had more trauma. He ain't make this one. He ain't make this one. It's a crazy time in hip hop. Like, follow, subscribe, and we out. Share this live, baby.